Okay, last class we talked about office romance, one of my favorite topics. And today we're going to review the language from yesterday's class on office romance. So review number 1. I had a fling with my wife. Again, a fling with my wife. Is this correct?
No, it's not
No,
correct.
okay. Why is this not correct? What does a fling mean?
I don't know.
If you remember, a fling is a short, meaningless relationship. So unless you have a very bad wife, then you can't have a fling with your wife. Number 2, a staggering two people came to my party. Is this correct? No. Okay. What does staggering mean?
It's a large amount of
People, yeah. We usually use staggering to mean a surprisingly large amount of people. We have other meanings, but this is the one in this context. So 2 people is not a staggering amount, it's a sad amount. Then I get laughed at by everyone. Number 3, he let the cat out of the bag. Now everyone knows our secret. Does this make sense?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, as you remember, let the cat out of the bag is an idiom to tell a secret. Tell a secret. Okay, now looking at the corrections from last class's mistakes, I go to a movie theater with my wife last week. This week here is the time marker. So what is wrong here? What's wrong with this sentence?
Go.
Go. What should go be?
Went.
So last week is past tense, and as usual when we have conversations, we do a lot of storytelling. When we're telling a story, it's always about the past. So last week I went to a movie theater with my wife. I went to
The movie theater.
the movie theater. Okay. As you remember, the is very specific. We couldn't go to 2 movie theaters at the same time, so I went to the movie theater with my wife. Thank you so much. So let's get into the article right away. Today's class is on burger shyness, a problem I do not have. Okay. So today's article is on burger shyness, and it's titled, "Too Embarrassed to Eat a Burger?" For a nation that prides itself on having impeccable table manners, gorging on a juicy burger can prove more than a little tricky when it comes to maintaining your decorum. So much so, in fact, that one Japanese fast food chain found that sales were flagging because women had been avoiding the cultural faux pas of showing their open mouths in public. Do you have any English questions about today's article?
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What does it mean, flagging?
Flagging.
Yeah.
Flagging. So, in the article it talks about how sales are flagging because women are shy. So it says sales are flagging. Flagging is often used together with the word sales. It's a way of saying that sales are going down. So going down. So the term flagging is often used in business. And to flag someone down, also similar meaning, means please slow down. We're flagging you down. Please slow down your car. So flagging is often used to mean slowing down or going down. In this case, because of shyness. So what about you? Do you have any questions, Sophie?
Yes, I don't understand what is faux pas.
Faux pas. So the word faux pas comes from the French a false step or mistake. So in Korea, it's a faux pas to pour your own drink. So if I go out drinking with my Korean friends and I pour my own drink, is that okay? No, okay. Yeah, it's very rude, as you said. So a faux pas is a mistake in manners. A mistake in manners. Remember that what a faux pas is different for each country. So in Japan, it's a faux pas to eat a burger like, with big mouths, right? In America, I do it all the time. What about you? Do you eat a burger like that?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Yeah, it's the only way. Okay, Sophie and Dorothy,
Yeah.
let's look at question number 3.
Yeah.
What's your favorite fast food chain? Coffee chain, department store, and restaurant chain. For example, I hate Starbucks. It's overpriced, it costs too much, right? Yeah, the service is bad. So amongst yourself, can you please discuss what is your favorite fast food, like McDonald's and places like that, or coffee chain?
I like Burger King, and then I like coffee chain as well.
You like coffee chains?
Yeah.
Which coffee chains?
Sometimes,
Sometimes.
because they have a good barista. So when I go to the Tams, I can have a nice coffee.
Okay, stop.
Lucy, what is your favorite coffee chain?
Oh, I like Tams coffee chain.
Me too. What kind of coffee do you like?
Oh, I recommend the cafe latte.
Okay.
The cafe is very delicious and smells very good.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said earlier in the class, you said, I am a diligent worker. And that's fine, the meaning is correct, but diligent is too formal for conversation. So instead we say, I am a hard worker. I work very hard. Number 2, you said, we ate delicious food. Usually when we talk about delicious food, it's while we're eating it. This food is delicious, right? When we talk about a meal we had in the past, we most often say, the food was good. And you can either say at the place you ate at, or the food was good there, generally. Each class in my classroom, we look over a new real news article that I've made this week, and we warm up, discuss things that will introduce the topic, and then we discuss the article itself, and then you will discuss together. Now, while you're having a conversation with your partners in your class, I'm going to be taking notes to write down any grammar mistakes for corrections. I will also be taking notes to write new expressions, and I will be recasting and working on fixing some small pronunciation mistakes while you are talking.